Well, it's great to be with Brian Hughes, President and CEO of Holy Rosary Credit Union in your new old home. We'll get to that in a moment. Beautiful renovations here in Rochester. You also have your locations in Farmington and Dover, and even in a high school. Great history to this credit union. You've even written your own book. Before we get to that, though, just tell me a little bit about you and how you got here.
Well, Jack, about 12 years ago, I was fortunate enough to come up here from Massachusetts. I ran a credit union down there. The opportunity arose, the move to come up to Rochester and to come to Holy Rosary Credit Union. It's just, it really is. It's all about the community. It's about the neighbors, and that's what I love about it so much. It's everyone's, they come and they see their own neighbors. It's just like, this is their credit union.
Do you find that some of your members, it's generational? Their parents, their aunt and uncle, now their kids. Do you find it within one family, several members?
Well, exactly. Our best form of advertising is word of mouth and family members. And what's really interesting is a lot of members take a lot of pride in their number, in their member number. And
their actual number.
Their actual
like
number.
A team jersey number.
Well, it's the the lower your number,
right,
the more status you have as that member.
Some people like that with license plates. That's great stuff. So many decades and generations have been part of the Holy Rosary Credit Union. And before we get to the actual history in this book, which is wonderful, most places have a little paragraph on a website about their history. You have a full book.
Right.
It's like gold, and you can tell us what that means later when they reviewed each application back then without computers.
Yeah.
But how does someone become a member, and why would they? And are you looking for new members? You have we're 20,000 members, but what are some of the
20,000
advantages? Sometimes I hear lower fees with credit unions, but it seems to be more of an intimate friendship and relationship with your credit union.
Yeah, well, that's what credit unions are founded on, a common bond. And our bond, when we started, our common bond was being part of Holy Rosary Parish. Probably about 15 years ago, we became a community credit union. And now what that means is anybody who lives or works in New Hampshire can now join Holy Rosary Credit Union. And with that, we've seen some tremendous growth over the years. And the fact that we're able to serve really everyone, and it's not just someone who's part of the church, it's anybody can join. It's just our ability to be able to help more people.
We'll take a tour and take a walk around and look at the renovations.
Sounds great, Jack.
Thanks, Brian.
Okay.
Appreciate it.